Gay or at the pub shop. Kia ora. If you are seeing this message, the messages I'm about to channel with the tarot cards may be for you. Stick around, take what resonates and leave the rest. So I was having a conversation with my bestie, and we've been talking about speaking to our future selves. So I thought, since I have my kids this weekend and I normally don't do collective readings when I have my kids, I thought I would talk to your future self today. Just kind of like a cool play on, you know, personal things that I do in with my friends and my family, and do this with you with your permission. Yeah, and just see what the cards come. So I'm using different tarot decks than I normally would, and I will list them in the description. So we've got the Queen of Trees, we've got the Nurturer, I'm fiddling with my nose, so I feel like this is a very, you are a knower. I feel like your deep nurturing self comes from your abilities to just know the depths. Your future self is very happy. Your future self is reminding you that you have a lot of wear because of your travels. You have seen many rivers, you have seen many mountains, you have seen many breakthroughs and breakdowns. You have crossed many bridges, built many bridges. You have a lot of wealth and wisdom that you have gathered. Not all has been easy for you, and your future self does remind you that these sad times that you may be moving through at this time on this day are the testimonials. The trials and the tribulations are the wisdoms. It's not always going to be hard. I feel like the Queen of Trees is here to remind you of that softness and the strength that it takes to be soft in a world that is full of hyper feminine women. I feel like you need to tell a few people to F off around you with love. I am hearing that you receive a new guide. If you haven't already, you're going to. We've got the Two of Trees and the Knight of Trees. Wow, this is a very, so this is Wands energy. Your future self is bringing a message of duality, of opening your senses, widening your perspective, and allowing bliss and joy to always override whatever else there is, okay? Spirit doesn't even really want to like the communication between you and your future self should be that of pleasure. I feel like there's also a really like stubborn energy that you're working through at the moment. You could be an earth sign. Where like deep-seated visions or focus of yourself, they can be hard to remove. Your future self is reminding you to soften just a little bit more in your knowing, to have flexibility to move with the wind, okay? So we've got the Two of Trees. The trees need to be flexible, otherwise they will snap because they're in the ground. So you're learning, you're forgiving the masculine, I'm hearing, especially with the Star card coming up. I mean, the sun in the card. I said the Star card, which is all about hope, wishing upon a star, but it is also representing our mate, our deed, so the tupuna, your relationship with your future self is the relationship of the living, the relationship in your living. You're very poetic. The messages are coming through very poetic. I feel like this is something that's going to help you in your business, being able to communicate with yourself. Your future self is reminding you that you speak a language, that you're learning that language, you're becoming fluent in that language, but other people understand this language. But you ignite and you are, you're revitalizing that within people. Like you resurrect it within people because you work to the core of them, okay? So you're going to be asked to, your humble future self said you're going to be asked to take action. I love that. Your humble future self. You are very humble. I do feel that about you, delicious person. We've got the release, metamorphosis. This is Kali. The death goddess. So there's lots of serpent energy here. So this is like a death rebirth. Your future, your humble future self reminds you of transformation. That flexibility is your ability to transform. The flexibility is about the maneuvering, the adapting, and that softness that the chaotic feminine brings. You're not removing your chaos when you're humbling yourself. You are just directing it better. And the analogy of having a water slide and like water going in it, you create the water slide for the water so it flows, and then you slide down it and it's fun and it's joy. I feel like you're in a very, some of you I'm hearing are in sticky situations and y'all don't even know it. Your future selves are giggling. It's like, some of y'all ain't listening. Some of y'all are going to get burnt and the cycle will begin again. Okay? Others of you will learn. This will be your learning. Okay. So, yeah, you are surrounded by people who don't fucking learn, who aren't getting it. My apologies for swearing. I've been making a big effort into not swearing as much on here. The Star. Okay. Hope, metamorphosis, flexibility. I didn't even realize the card said flexibility. I was just saying the flexibility. That's what I was picking up. Custodian and nurturer. Funny. I'm a intuitive tarot reader, so I don't often look at the words. I do look at the pictures. I'm very drawn to them, colors and things. Okay, so yeah, future self is here just to remind you of the process of the metamorphosis, the process of healing, the process of death and rebirth, the process of feeling safe in your body. I'm hearing the world you choose is your dream reality, is the way that you've always wanted to birth, to mother, to plan, to live. You're there now. You're already in it. It's already done. Everything's been signed. Everything's thing. I can actually see you in your dream home with your children. I can feel the warmth radiating off your shoulders, down your back. Your heart is open. Your legs are soft. Your hips. You don't have a sore back. You've got cute painted toes. You're soft. You're comfortable. You're secure. Okay? The Star brings a focus and a reminder, and the stars are there to guide us. I'm just getting this really blissful sense of freedom. It's freedom of your inner child. It's freedom of, I don't know, you just feel so yummy, bitch. You feel happy. Yeah, so I'm just feeling really guided to let you know you are loved. You do have the ability to be flexible, and they're really encouraging you. Your future self, by the way, is encouraging you to continue moving with what feels good in your tinana, what is, like, you're paving the way. Keep doing that. The decisions you're making today are the decisions that the future self has made, okay? Because you are her already. Your life is literally waiting for you to step into it. All you have to do is get on that waka. Every single day you're making a decision that is feeding into the focus that you have, that aroha, right? Focusing in on the living. What identities do you have that you feel like you're not stepping into at this time? You're already doing it because it's already done, okay? I love you, and I will see you in the next reading.